We now cross to Canberra to talk with Lyle Shelton about what is happening in the various Australian parliaments. Thanks for joining us, Lyle.
Good to be with you, David.
Lyle, I understand there have been some disturbing developments in 3 different states which undermine the right of a child to have a mother and a father. To start with, what has been happening in Victoria?
Well, in Victoria, we've seen legislation passed by the narrowest of margins, by 2 votes, which legalises for the first time in Australian history the ability of 2 men to acquire a baby through surrogacy arrangements. Now, this is the Victorian Assisted Reproductive Technology Bill, which legalises surrogacy for heterosexual couples, but also in the process made it legal for lesbians to access children through IVF, and of course homosexual men to acquire a baby through surrogacy arrangements. And of course this is a massive shift in our understanding of what parenting should be about, and goes very much against the natural order of things when it comes to children having a mother and a father.
And in Western Australia, what's happening there?
Again, in Western Australia, we had surrogacy laws passed just recently. Now, unlike Victoria, homosexual men have been barred from acquiring children, but in Western Australia, it has been made possible for lesbians and single women to access IVF technology to have children. Now, this is a concern because this creates fatherless children, and we know again from social research and from problems in society that fatherlessness is at epidemic proportions in our country, and children should be at least given the opportunity, every chance possible, to have both a mother and a father. And again, we're seeing legislation denying that most basic of rights to children.
On a happier note, we reported in the news that charities and churches have received an early Christmas present in the form of a High Court ruling. What's your take, Lyle, on that story?
Well, the High Court has handed down its long-awaited judgment in a case brought by the Commissioner of Taxation against the Wycliffe Bible Translation organisation. Now, Wycliffe was having some of its mission work funded by a funeral operation which was donating the money to the Bible translation work and to the missionary activity. The Commissioner of Taxation was trying to stop this from occurring and to ensure that the money raised was taxable. But fortunately, the High Court, in a 4-1 judgment, has ruled in favour of Wycliffe Bible translators. And this is a terrific win which sets a precedent and should give some security to Christian organisations and charities which are earning legitimate money from commercial operations which are designed to help them achieve much needed funds.
Thanks very much, Lyle, for your time.
It's a pleasure, David.
Lyle Shelton with our regular Politics in Focus segment from Canberra.